Welcome to my YouTube automotive channel. In today's video I have a 2012 Suzuki SX4 and I will show you how to remove and replace the factory radio unit. This video will apply to Suzuki's SX4s made from 2006 all the way up to 2013. Okay, now the radio is held by a couple of screws here on the sides, and to access those screws first you'll have to pop out these two plastic trim pieces next to the radio. Now the best tool to use to pop those out is something like this, a plastic trim remover. That way you won't make any damage to the dashboard. If you don't have it, you can try using a small flat screwdriver, but in that case just be very careful. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to get with the trim tool just between this plastic here and slowly start popping it out. Okay. It's not the easiest thing to do because you have to be careful not to break these pins. Okay, one is out, and now I will show you there's a bunch of these plastic tabs, and they really like to crack from my experience, so be extra careful when removing those. And now, as you can see, you have access to two screws holding the radio on this side. Now I want to do the same thing on the other side as well. Okay, that's it. Next thing, you want to remove those mounting screws. Once you have these four screws out, you just want to pull the radio straight out. There's nothing else holding it in place other than a couple of electrical connections on the back of the radio. And now to disconnect the radio, this blue connector will have like a small tab just here on the top. You want to press it and pull the connector out, and the radio antenna pretty much just pops out, right? And that's it. Now, one thing to keep in mind, if you're replacing this factory radio with another factory radio, it's a very good idea to get the radio code with the new radio, just because if you just plug in a radio from a different Suzuki, it might ask you for a code, and then you will have to call the Suzuki dealer and pay a fee to get the code. And to get the code, again, you will need the new radio serial number and the donor vehicle serial number. So if you're getting a radio from a car salvage, make sure to try to find the code or ask for the code. Same thing if you're buying used radio online. In case you're replacing this radio with aftermarket radio, which most likely you're doing, then what you will need a proper wiring harness for your new radio, which will just plug in into this connector here and to the back side of your new radio. And you will also need the radio kit, which will nicely fit here with your new radio. Okay, thank you for watching this short video. I hope it was helpful and educational. If it was, please like it and consider subscribing to my YouTube automotive channel. On my channel there is lots of how-to videos, do-it-yourself videos, car reviews, product reviews and other similar automotive topics.